A lot of people have been worried that 2026, we are going to see the artificial intelligence bubble pop. And I think we have three stories here in the last week that show us it ain't going to slow down. It's actually going to accelerate. The build out, the investment in artificial intelligence systems is just starting in 2026 is going to be massive. This is going to be rocket fuel for the stock market, for crypto, for technology. This is as big as it gets. And it starts with Jerome Powell yesterday because they've been talking about a recession and a reduction in GDP, and he changed his tune. And in a big way yesterday, Powell admits AI and automation are driving productivity. In that speech yesterday, Powell publicly acknowledged that AI and business automation are likely driving a structural rise in U.S. productivity. Now, this is the first time we have seen the Federal Reserve, so closely tie AI to macroeconomic productivity, this directly here. And he's forecasting a strong 2026, but a weakening labor market here. When asked about, is AI affecting jobs, he kind of downplayed it, said it's not a big part of the story yet. But again, he's trying to calm markets, not create a bunch of panic. He's crediting AI with productivity, avoiding triggers of job displacement, these kind of fears. But we saw stock market take off because high productivity means lower inflation pressures and sooner rate cuts. But AI automation, as he said, is letting companies produce more with fewer workers. And this is where this is coming from. Higher productivity, less costs on workers, and that's going to start to take effect in 2026. Now, beyond that, how close are we to very serious and powerful AI systems, what most people would call AGI? Well, the Pentagon orders a new AGI Steering Committee. Now, the government isn't doing this for like sci-fi, things that aren't going to happen anytime in the near future. Like they know we're getting close, and that's why you see this rolling out. And so we had a mandate to create a Department of Defense Artificial Intelligence Future Steering Committee. This is a high-level AGI oversight group. We were getting close. They recognize this and all the risks that come with it. They're going to analyze advanced AI systems that could lead to artificial general intelligence and assess military implications, of course, national security, strategic uses, but also included in there is not just military stuff, but societal and economic disruptions is what they're getting ready for. How do you get the country, how do you get us ready for the disruption that's on the near horizon? The committee must study also foreign AGI efforts, signaling concerns with China and Russia. Obviously, that's common sense. But, they're going to have to start getting ready because this is going to be really disruptive to the labor market. You're going to have a lot of unemployment. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to happen in April when this launches. It may take a few years, 2, 3, 4 years before we really get up and running to where this is serious. But they're planning ahead of time. They're launching this stuff because they know it's game time and it's going down. And this is the first time we have seen AGI explicitly referenced in U.S. defense law. And it won't be the last. You're going to see more and more of this. And they are examining battlefield issues, but also, again, societal stability, economic disruption, and long-term risk. It's go time. They know AGI is just around the corner, and they're getting everything in place here. Now, will they be prepared for it? Absolutely not. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a mess, but that's just where we stand right now. Now, I think the biggest indicator from insiders, is the spend going to slow down? Is it going to speed up? And we see Micron, Samsung, a lot of information coming out of those companies. Now, first of all, Micron, they're shutting down their consumer-facing SSD business, their RAM business, to redirect all of that production towards AI data centers. They're basically going to sell everything to AI companies. They have no supply for the general consumer. If you are going to buy a computer of some sort, you best get it now because prices are going to skyrocket. Those components are going to be hard to come by. AI servers require exponentially more memory, causing structural supply tightening throughout all of 2026. Now, Samsung, get this, Samsung has fully sold out all their RAM, all their storage throughout the entirety of 2026 production. And it's all going to cloud giants, AI labs, and they're even telling their internal phone departments, hey, we may not have enough for you. That's already spoken for. All major memory makers are warning of huge shortages next year, and it's likely to continue through either 2027 or maybe possibly into 2028. These AI companies, they're coming out with contracts. We'll take everything you could buy. or everything you can produce, and then a heck of a lot more. This is serious. DRAM, storage, it's been accounted for. As fast as you can make it, we'll buy it, and then we need even more. Industry analysts are calling this the beginning of a multi-year AI memory supercycle. We're going to see in markets, consumer markets, higher prices, reduced availability, and long delays, especially if you're getting high-end components. You need some high-end components for your business, for a home lab. Man, it's going to be tough to come by here in the next few years. You got to be ready for that. Again, AI companies effectively buying everything with open-ended, take all you can make contracts. There are no limits. As fast as you can make it, we'll buy it. I think these things really show us going into next year, there's going to not be any slowdown. You may even have the government start backstopping some of this stuff because this is the biggest build out of our lifetime. It's not slowing down because, again, as the DOD is saying, it's military implications, national security risks, society and economic issues, business. This is everything. This is for everything. And there's not going to be any slowdown next year. And again, this should be rocket fuel for markets. Is that money just sloshes through the whole economy? Of course, it'll cause inflation of computer parts, things like that. It is what it is. But yeah, we should look for this to continue in a big way for next year. And that's what we want to see because right now, that's what's propping everything up. And we will see how we deal with the softening labor market. It's a weird thing. Increased productivity, not a great labor market. We will see how that plays out. Let me know what you think down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.